Hi, everybody. You're at your home, your happy place. It may not look familiar to most of you. My name's Debbie. Thanks for joining me. This is where it all started. I don't know how many years ago. I tried and tried. I'd have really hard times uploading videos. And so I didn't get very proficient until I got at our house that we currently live in. And so where I'm standing is outside at the lake house. That yes, it still hasn't sold. And way back then, we did not have a boat slip, and it was very hard to sell a house. Still would be, but we have a boat slip now. And so I am here. We just listed it. Ooh, there's the sun. Can hear a boat out. It's gorgeous out today. And so I just tweaked the house. So about a year ago, I completely restaged it. And if you'll recall, I did something where I was talking about doing a Ralph Lauren look because Ralph Lauren has he has a couple of looks, but he has a nautical look, and it's much in keeping with some of the very lodgy look he also has, but it's casual and there's a lot of navy. And so I already had that going. So today I'm going to take you through with a lot of new stuff that I found at Walmart. I'm so impressed with some of the things I found at Walmart. I can't wait to share, and Hobby Lobby, and mostly, and I finished up at Michael's. So it'll be those three stores, and I'm going to be doing some styling on tables, coffee tables, the sofas, everything like that. So it's going to be it's going to be a whole house tour, but I'll just be styling a few areas. But let me turn the camera around and let you see the setting. We discovered this is how you keep animals away. So this is the covered porch area. And then we have I think a 5-person, 6, 7-person, I don't know, hot tub over here. I don't remember anymore. And then we're nestled in the woods, and you can see the trees are starting to bud out. And we still have a few dogwoods with flowers on. And then you see that path down there. So that links our property. We are responsible for this. We live on a core land, and so we cannot take down trees or mow to the water's edge. There's a lot of rules. But you can take down, like there's a little tree down there, a couple that are very, very small. So you can take those down. However, if they're a dogwood, you can't. So, and why would you want to? And there goes a boat. Yes, and that's Table Rock Lake. It's a very small cove here. The water is super clear. In fact, I can see the rocks. There's some big rocks right there. But you go right out there and it opens up to a very wide cove. And to the left is our boat slip. There's a beautiful swim platform and deep cove back there. And then if you go to the right, you see the Branson Bell, and it opens up to the Twin Islands, and you're right into the heart of some of the really beautiful part of the lake. So, well, the whole lake's gorgeous. But anyway, let's go in and see what we're doing. I had to start in here because this was all new, and I'm not going to redecorate. I'm just going to show you so that we get it all in. This is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a really quality tray I got at Walmart. It's there right now. The towels were also from Walmart. I want to say it was like some kind of Texas package or something. Now, I did get these last year, but I really liked it. But all of this is very Ralph Lauren look. Look at that. This is all from Walmart, as well as this beautiful wine chiller. I'm trying to think about that fish. Let me see if I still have, because I can't remember where that was from. Okay, so that was TJ Maxx. You know, you can always find some really cute items, but I just thought that was a nice little backdrop. The glasses here are beautiful rock glasses from Walmart, and so was this tray. Look at that beautiful tray. This little pitcher for mixing cocktails, and the stirrer, also Walmart, and the mixer. So this complete set, everything you see except for my basket and the fish there, all from Walmart this year. It is so beautiful. We move over here, and I'm sure I've got the tags off of the, oh, I don't. Let's see. Mainstay, Walmart again, and so were the towels. So absolutely gorgeous. And then this, I feel like these were Pottery Barn, and I just put them in a basket. So we have completed the staging of our dry bar, popped in a few bottles of wine I also got at Walmart. And I just think it looks really beautiful. And I did it on basically a dime. You know what I'm saying? It is really beautiful. Okay, let's go into the dining room. Now, I had something completely different, but in the same colors last time we came in here, but I loved it so much I took it home with me. So you could do better with these. I just happened to find these, I believe, at Ross, and it was a 6-pack, I think. And so I just, or maybe it was an 8-pack, I don't know. I just decided to go ahead and use them. These plates are Hobby Lobby this year, and they come in yellow. This is the blue, and they come in green. And you're gonna, well, if you, by now you've seen my Easter table, and I used the green. The blue plates were also Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to break up that stripe, and it's like a little starburst there. I think that's really pretty. And then this was old. And I can't even tell you where it's from. I don't recall anymore. And these I purchased, I believe, at the Avant-Garde, Avant-Garden. But I just picked up this is really small. It was hard to get a candle through there. So I really had to look. So those are from Walmart, and they're battery operated. And what I love about them is that the wick looks used. So very pretty. I haven't changed the wall art. I believe that was Kirkland's. I don't know if they still carry it. And then I just put up the plates here. And that bunny was from Avant-Garde. And I'm leaving him. He's not really Easter. I just love him. So that's the beautiful dining room. And there's a rug here. And then all I did over here, I don't know. I feel like this plant was new, and it looks like it would have come from TJ Maxx. And then I did use one of the extra placemats here. I just thought it looked good. And then underneath is just a couple pillows in a basket. What did I change here? I added this cane. This is so beautiful. I did buy this at the secondhand store. And then this is just a duplicate of the Pottery Barn ball. I mean, this one's in a pot, and then I put it in another pot. The welcome pillow is from Hobby Lobby this year. And this was a TJ Maxx find this past fall, the blue and white. So that's what we've got going on there. Okay, let's look at this. I did find, so these were things I told you I went to the Avant-Garden and I was looking for things that were Ralph Lauren. And so this is an antique picnic basket. And I was looking for a plaid blanket and I didn't find one. This is actually a beach towel, but it's the colors were good. It's a creamy white and then a navy, and I thought that was a nice touch. On top, these also, I had these before. These were from the Avant-Garde secondhand, but these are these Walmart? No, these are Hobby Lobby. And the candles inside are Walmart. These, I think I've shown you a couple of these I got at Hobby Lobby on clearance. And then I bought them, everything they had, which was 3 different kinds. And then next time I went, they had them again. So I bought them because this was like $15. How can you go wrong? It's absolutely beautiful. I paired it with a couple of rope balls, sea rope balls I had. And then over here, I did swap out my throws for a solid navy, which I picked up at TJ Maxx. And I swapped out the pillows. I can't recall what we had here, but I just thought these really looked very much more like a Ralph Lauren look. And if you're familiar, Ralph Lauren does some things that look very floral as well. He'll have floral bedspreads in that. So when I saw that, I thought, let's pair that together. I took away some of the boat pictures I had everywhere and replaced with some more landscapes. And this particular one is a canvas. So I bought that little square guy at Hobby Lobby not square guy, but the little hook I got at Hobby Lobby, as well as the canvas. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And then when I may have shown these to you. I picked up 2 of these. It's a set, so I'll show you the other one in a second, at that secondhand shop. And again, I'm showing more landscape. Over here, this was from the secondhand shop as well. And I just thought it was a nice addition. I already had that picnic basket, so I added it over here. And these were upstairs. I just moved them down here. I wanted the blue and I wanted the boxwood look. This pillow used to be when you come in, and I just decided to pop it over here. It's the only yellow in the room, but that's okay. I just finished styling this tray. This tray I bought at the secondhand store. And then today, and this gold little set, which I'll take apart and show you. Today I stopped, I was like, I need something in this tray. I had nothing. I went to Michael's. All of their Easter is out of the way on clearance in the back. And they've got it's all summer. But they also had these, and I don't really know what their season is on them, but they were 40, 50% off. I think 50. So rather than spend money on a bunch of coffee table books, I decided let's just buy all 3 of those. This plant, I don't know that I've cut the price out. No, I haven't. Was also from Michael's, and I think it looks very realistic. Their plants are still, if they're by Ashland, they're still 50% off. So this was $10 for that plant. And this candle is a more masculine candle. I love it. It has a wooden top, but the wooden top says Better Homes and Garden. So let me read it. I don't think I can read it very well. Warm leather and amber, and it really does smell nice. And then this is to snuff it out. And I just thought that looked great. So I think, and we brought back, I don't know if I've ever shown these or not. We have 3 of these little characters. They kind of scare me in the garage, but I thought this would bring in, again, more of that masculine look. And, Ralph Lauren has a lot of deer heads and things in some of his stuff. So I would imagine if he lived at the lake, he might have one of these. So let's go into the kitchen. We swapped out some really pretty placemats for these. I'm not sure they still have them. Look at this. So they have a beautiful gray or reversible to brown. These are Walmart, you guys, and they are so beautiful. So both, I decided to keep the brown on this up here at the island. And then let me turn the light on. I put the gray here. And then these plates are Walmart, I think. Let me check. I feel like I may have already taken it off, but I think yes. Okay. I think they're super simple, but wow, they're so pretty. And then these are in 2 colors, and these are Hobby Lobby. So I've tried glasses and stuff. I've tried something under this, which is just like the other one over there, that centerpiece. So all of that was Hobby Lobby. The fish and the vase, Hobby Lobby. The plates and the placemats, Walmart. And look at that. I mean, I think it's super great staging because it's simple. It's not busy. I mean, you may think it's busy pattern-wise. I don't. Okay, and then over here are the bowls that match. So I love how they stack. Look at that. And they're a good deep bowl. And then I just left the placemats here and silverware. So that was probably out before. I did pick up, I think I had this one. No, I didn't. These are both new. These are, compare price. Okay. So this one is TJ Maxx and this one is Walmart. We got salt and pepper shakers, Walmart. And this is a set from Hobby Lobby, one of their boxed sets. So I just put those up here and I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. I love that. I can't really, I'm going to have to look this up. So I have a feeling this, well, it's a retro. It's really pretty. Look at how cute that is. I have a feeling I bought this on Amazon. I picked up this tray today, $16.99 at TJ Maxx. And then I got this little riser at Michael's. And then I'm like, oh, faux food. I didn't even realize till I put things in the cart that they're candles. And they smell amazing. Now, I would never burn that, but isn't that cute? And then this is simply, right now, this is just a spray that I picked up. Both of these are Michael's today. Beautiful. I just need to cut the tag off. And then I love stuff like this. I always love to have something for rings or whatever you might put down. And this sea salt. So this is TJ Maxx sea salt. And you know, guys, isn't it cool? These little fish, this and this. Well, this is Hobby Lobby. This is not. But it matches, and it matches what's going on over here. So I thought that was pretty cool. So here we are in the kitchen, and if I can get back far enough, that's the other picture. So if you're standing here, you can, yeah, there you can see both of them. I really don't think I did anything upstairs, so I don't think we'll go up there. I am putting this up in the bathroom though. Absolutely adorable. I got that at TJ Maxx today. I had taken down the surfboards, and this is not, it looks like it's on it, but it's a tag. So it's all blue and white, and it's cloth. So that's the main part. Let's go look at a little tray I created. So here we are in here. I've taken away a few of the things from before because I loved it. I had two big ferns here, which they really, really did make a difference. But every time somebody was ready to buy the house, which was several times, and it didn't go through, but not because of us, it was on their side. They wanted everything. So I'm being very careful about what I put in, because if I want to keep it, I don't want to put it in. So I decided this was new. I added the throw here, and just a second. Okay, another amazing find is this tray. I love this. We use these kind of things. It's rare to find, I think. And so I bought two. I should go ahead and buy a third, because if somebody says they want everything, I don't want to have to say, well, I'm going to keep that. But because we like to have two of them. But that was about, I think it was $20 at Walmart. And this is, I don't know, I'm pretty sure this was a Walmart towel. And then I wanted to, I'm doing staging. So, a magazine, a book. Well, I just finished this. And by the way, you guys, if you like a beach read, I read beach reads even when it's not beach time. This one I found very entertaining. Summer's at the Saint. So I would tell you that it's a really good whodunit, and it's got a lot of good character development in it. Really, really fun. And then this, I also found, this was the first thing I saw when I went into Michael's today. And I'm like, oh, fake food. And I had it in my cart and everything. And then I picked up that little cake, and that's when I saw the wick. I didn't even see the wick on this. I mean, I see it now. It smells fabulous, but guys, that is so gorgeous. And it is the perfect way to stage a tray. And then this is a live plant from Walmart. You saw them when I was doing containers for centerpieces and stuff. So I am leaving that one here. I gave it a good watering today, and I won't need one for at least a week, I'm sure. So that's this room. None of this has changed. I don't think anything in here has changed. It might have. It's hard for me to remember because we're not here that much. Okay, and then I took out, I had something really just left over in here. So I got a little more intentional. And I mean, we don't have we have very little to nothing in here as far as decor. It's the laundry room, it's that size. And I do like this being here. We wanted to use it in our new house, and it just didn't fit. Doesn't fit at the cottage. I bought this on Amazon. I love it. If you're looking for something like this on wheels, it is so beautiful. And of course, this is faux, but it's nice. I mean, I don't think it's Formica, but it's certainly not contact paper or plastic. And it's got a little towel. I mean, you could use this as an island in your kitchen as well. I love it, but it's a great place to keep your baskets and then fold. So I found this picture at Hobby Lobby, and I thought it was a great complement to this piece, and carried that landscape style and theme into this room. And I believe I changed this out just a little. This is the powder room where I did bring in the sea salt fish, change the towel out to something with a little blue in it. This is a towel we already have. And then I took out a palm tree and put, this is written in a navy blue, mightier than the waves of the sea is his love for you. And I love that. And that's it. Okay, you guys, what'd you think? I, first of all, love doing this. One of my favorite things. I love to stage a home, but I have a couple favorites. And the first one is the bar. That I just went to Walmart and I'm like, oh, this would work. This looks nice. It looks very high end. It looks very Ralph Lauren. The wood, the gold. I just was floored. And the prices, oh my goodness. Very high end look on a dime. And then my other favorite was that little bed tray. When I bought it, it had no intention of bringing it here. We love bed trays. And when somebody's sick or whatever, I just like to give it. And I have a wooden one, but I just thought these were cute and they're lightweight. So we happened to be here while it was in the car. So I took it out and I thought, let me do that on the bed. We used to do that when I was a stager, when that was my business. We would do something. I couldn't really think about how to style it. And I walked away from it and I came back with the plant and the towel. And then today I was at Michael's and it's like, oh my gosh, that piece of food candle was amazing. And I had brought a magazine and a book and I wasn't sure which, but that book was it. So let me know if you had a favorite. And again, you don't have to be staging your home to use any of these items. I will link them all below. Most of them are new, so you will be able to order them. And thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like. I appreciate it when you shop my links. It really does help me. And I will see you next time at your home, your happy place. Bye, guys.